Tell me one story. Tell me a story. Tell me a story.
I want to tell you a story.
Why?
What kind of story?
Any story. Just tell me a story. I want a story.
Should I tell you about the story of Stalker Niall? Like the first time I met him?
Yes, this is a good story, you guys.
Yeah.
I've heard it before, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you guys will love this. This is too funny.
It's creepy.
It's funny, but creepy, but funny.
It's creepy.
But funny.
So this kid, his name's Niall. No, not Niall Horan. He moved from Ireland.
Yeah.
Again, no, not Niall Horan. Mullingar, actually. So again, no, not Niall Horan. And he had just moved here. And I had this British friend that was from Bradford. And his name was Xavier.
Woo!
And at the time I was living in my apartment.
As opposed to the apartment/townhouse she's living in now.
Oh no. Oh yeah. I was living in my apartment/townhouse. And we are talking.
Don't interrupt. Rude.
Can't you see I'm in the middle of telling a story here?
Don't interrupt. Rude. Story time with Pickles.
I don't care if I'm interrupting.
Well, you know.
And because Xavier's the only one that understood him, they got along really well because they say weird words like blue and sweet and mum and love and all sorts of stuff that I didn't know. I didn't know what words they were saying. I didn't know what they were trying to say. Although Xavier had been here in America for a while, so he kind of caught on to the American lingo here.
Yeah.
And
I wish I got to meet them though.
He was okay. He was okay. I understood him a little better than I understood Niall. Until the end. Until he and I broke up and, stopped talking and everything. But
would you like a flower to hold on to?
No.
Are you sure?
I'm in the middle of telling a story here. Don't interrupt.
Sorry. I'm Sherry Biff.
And so I went over to Xavier's house. And, because all my friends were hanging out there. Because all my friends were mutual friends of each other. And so Xavier decided he was going to bring this Niall kid. And Niall, the whole time we were in Xavier's apartment, sat across the room from me and just stared at me. He didn't say anything. He just stared at me. And I was like, okay, that's creepy. Don't stare at me. And it was just really weird. And so I eventually just leaned over to Xavier and I was like, your friend's creeping me out a little bit. Are you sure he's okay? Are you sure he's not crazy? And so he looked at Niall and was like, bro, say something. And he was just like, hi. And I was like, and then he didn't say anything the rest of the time until we went to the pool. Oh my gosh. So a few hours after that, we went to the pool. They all decided to go to the pool. And I was laying out with my other friends, and I was tanning.
Because she tans gorgeously.
Yes, I do.
Very jealous person over here.
See? Yeah,
Here, let me
Farmer's
zoom in.
tan. Although, don't get up here, because I have a farmer's tan. But
Farmer's tans are cute.
no, they're not.
Depends on who you're asking. Depends on who the farmer is. Old McDonald, definitely not.
And this boy was a bare knuckle boxer.
Oh dear.
And so his body was like a god. And he was in the pool when we first got there. Because my girlfriends and I were hanging back a little bit. So the boys got there before we did. And we were all laying out. Just,
Mom.
hi.
It's story time with Pickles, Mom.
Yeah, story time.
With Pickles.
And we were just laying out. And I was reading a book. So you can imagine that weird tan line that I had.
And I can't imagine you reading a book. I'm the bookworm.
I read too.
Rude.
And I was reading a book, and all my friends just started hitting my arms and my legs and stuff. And I was like, what? And they pointed toward the pool, and I looked up from my book, and there was this Irish man standing in front of me with gorgeous. With a gorgeous body. It was amazing, and I loved it. And then we dated for a year, and then we broke up because he
I'm gonna have to rate this PG.
Because he started he was really possessive. Wait a minute!
She's a scary chick, my friends.
And so we just eventually broke up and decided to stop talking. So yeah, story of how I met my ex-boyfriend.
This is the end of the first episode of Storytime with Pickles.
I can tell you a story of how I met my current boyfriend too.
What?
I can tell you a story about how I met my current boyfriend too.
We should make this a series, you guys. So like, comment, subscribe, but above all, comment if you liked Riley's video of the creepy stalker kid.
Where are the remotes?
Right in front of your face.
I asked you to get those guns and stuff picked up. That's why I turned on the light.
Oh, I'm getting the sniffles.
I don't care if your feet are pretty.
Yeah. Thank you for being my third commenter.
Me?
Yeah.
No, check in yourself.
What?
I was checking for yourself.
Oh yeah. Well, anyway, yeah, starting, but you guys, goodbye.
Where's the other remote?
Love you all. Right here, if it was a snake, it would have bit you. Bye, love you. Keep singing, my friends.